Okay, cool. Period. Entertainment purposes only. If you're on this channel and you have not checked out the high vibrational channels in the description box, what are you doing on this channel? It's only for people that want to elevate. Thank you much. Celeb reads. Who do I want to start with? I want to start with Nicki and Ming, as funny as it is. Let me get which deck I want to use, because usually I go by the title I put up there. But something in me is like, I want to get to Nicki and Ming RN. Because I literally said, you're going to have to watch out for me. And some weirdos came on my channel like, what are you talking about? That's Nicki's sister. She doesn't have to watch out for her. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the people you are in a family with will bite you the worst. Okay? Some people don't have that problem, and that's a blessing you don't have that problem. An absolute blessing from heaven to not have that problem in a family. But for some people, it is completely the opposite. And it's crazy because I feel like there's people, I'm already going to do some psychic channeling around it. That's probably why I wanted to do it first. I was already picking up the energy from it, TBH. Let me make sure I got all of those cards in the deck. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. I feel like Ming started feeling this way in the past few years. Really, Ming was not feeling like this. And what I mean, what is this? Like jealousy, almost like the evil eye towards Nicki. And it's crazy because, y'all, it's not like Nicki forgot about Ming. Nicki would go around that part of town and go see her and that part of her family. There's plenty of videos showing Nicki going to that part of town throughout the years. So this is really jealousy because it's not like, oh, you know how some people get mad when people get famous, like you forgot about us, you didn't come see us, you didn't answer our calls, blah, 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 blah. It's not even that kind of situation either. I definitely feel a big third-party energy in this reading, and I haven't even gotten to the cards, y'all. I don't need cards. You guys like cards? I mean, I do like cards, don't get me wrong, but just a psychic energy alone, shit, it's already telling me, like, Ming has let people get into her head. Like, especially when it comes to money. I feel like, well, how much did she give you? Well, if I was your sister and I had that much money, I would give you this amount of money. And she's only giving you that amount of money? Wow, like, she's cheap. I really feel like there's a lot of people surrounding this girl that has been talking smack about Nicki for years now, and even like close friends. I almost feel like a heaviness in this reading because I feel like Ming Lee knows she's doing something that she shouldn't be doing. Okay, you have a sister that loves you, and this makes Nicki feel heavy as well because, like I said, it's not like she ignored her sister. No, she went and visited her multiple times. So this is really heavy on Nicki's heart too, and it's just like sad. Like what I'm hearing is like sometimes when the devil gets into people's minds, you know, he can just infiltrate the people who you never thought would, you know, basically be giving you an evil eye. Like I said, I feel like it's like Ming has this fixed evil eye towards her, and the evil eye can drain you. It can make you angry. The evil eye can do a lot. So Nicki also needs to be careful with this energy. You know, she needs to make sure she's cleansing, make sure she is as stress-free as possible. Okay, prayer, exercising, eating right, and stuff like that, because this is a very heavy evil eye. And I'm definitely getting like industry hands involved too, because Ming's been getting on podcasts. This is the second podcast this girl has gotten on. This is concerning, y'all. She was going to get on Breakfast Club, which is even more concerning. Considering the way Charlemagne and DJ Envy did Nicki. Multiple times. Yeah, 3 of Cups. What did I say? Literally, I split the deck, the 3 of Cups, right out. I'm trying to scoop my chair up. Definitely a third-party energy, okay? I'm going to get my holy water because I do also feel like Ming is under some kind of manipulation. It could be drugs or alcohol. Ming is definitely on some substance, you guys. Wow, very sad, very young girl. She's actually pretty addicted to it, whatever it is. I'm seeing it. So Ming, you need to be careful because addiction runs in your family. All right. And if you come from a family where addiction runs rampant, you got to be careful because you could lose your life for a drug or alcohol or whatever it is that you are addicted to. All right, let's see what's going on. This situation's so messy, you guys. I'm like scared to pull these cards. They're like, I really hope it doesn't come to a blowout fight, but I feel like maybe behind the scenes it could come to a blowout fight. It could be possibly like behind the scenes though, maybe like a phone call. Yeah, the 8 of Swords is popping out. Definitely Ming Lee, there's some kind of mental ailment going on. But I feel like Ming Lee herself could be feeling trapped. I am at the same time picking up like MK Ultra. Something spiritual is going on with Ming Lee. There's some kind of deep manipulation here. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Because it's like I want to put the card out, but I'm like, no, not that one. And it just popped out. I feel like Ming Lee has a very jealous friend who has been working bad energy, bad juju over her life. And people don't have to do spell work on you for things to be witchcraft. People can talk bad about you. People can be around you, but be putting negative thoughts towards you. Like saying, yeah, girl, you look pretty. But in their mind, ew, you look fucking horrible. You fucking bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are some people that sit around people just to be monitoring spirits. And just to like try to project some kind of weird energy into someone's life. Ming Lee definitely has that. So I feel like Ming Lee needs to, it's like what happening is that like she needs to start bonding with Nicki. Because it's like her and Nicki have similar energy. Like a lot of people try to come for them, get jealous of them easily, and all kinds of shit. So what I feel like is happening is that it's like, something supernatural was trying to tear them apart, and it's very sad, you guys. Actually, maybe this is why Spirit wanted me to get into this reading, because it's like, yeah, I'm picking up negative conversation and manipulation, and persuasion and things like that. But I'm also picking up something supernatural, and this could be somebody in Nicki's family, you guys, who really is very like, I hate this bitch. Okay, like. Very jealous, like, wow, like, how do you even get to that point of being that jealous? Like, okay, this is what I'm getting. Like, every time this family member sees Nicki's face, I'm not talking about Ming. I'm picking up on another family member, you guys. It's as clear as day. Every time they see Nicki's face, they, like, almost start growling. This is very sad. Like, someone's, like, demonically possessed. And please, guys, people can be possessed with demons, angels, whatever it is. People can definitely be possessed. And someone in Nicki's family is like, when they see her, it's like their eyes turn red. Like, this is very scary. This kind of evil eye is very, very scary. And this person's been trying to work energy over Nicki's life for a minute. Maybe even been telling Ming some negative shit on the side. There's a lot of side conversation to Ming. A lot of people have been talking to Ming. Yeah, 10 of Swords, saying things like, your sister doesn't really care about you. There's also a man in Ming's life, I feel like, that's making her do this for clout. Does Ming have a boyfriend? This could even be like just a friends with benefits. Because I'm almost getting like Ming doesn't want to do this. Like she doesn't want to talk about her sister like this, but she's being heavily manipulated, you guys, into doing this by a lot of people. Like Ten of Swords, like there's a lot of people making this girl do this negative ass shit. And there's definitely a man who is persuading her to keep going with this. Very jealous man. Wow. I almost want to say like, Nicki, don't be too mad, because my heart kind of hurts because somebody is really manipulating the hell out of this young girl, and Ming is young. And I even feel like when Ming comes out of this, because you guys, I'm picking up on strong drugs, like not no small shit. Definitely like heavy smoking, but definitely like I'm picking up on heavy ass drugs. Like the kind of shit that gets you laid the fuck out. The kind of stuff that could kill you if you do too much. Somebody's gotten this girl. Y'all remember when she first, listen, when Ming first appeared a few months ago talking about Nicki, and she looked like she looked like a base head on the street. Ming looked crazy, and I was like, bro, was she on drugs? Something about her appearance and the way she's talking and the way she's fidgeting, she looked like a crackhead. So this does not shock me. It's actually very sad, and I hope this young girl gets off drugs. And with the Four of Wands, I do feel like there could be a chance for reconciling, especially if Ming gets rid of whoever this weird masculine is that's trying to feed off of her energy, like a real bad parasite, okay? Whoever this man is around Ming. You know, and like I said, Nicki's also disappointed, but if Ming could get clean off of whatever this drug is, and she could have a conversation with her sister, I feel like Nicki would understand, because she's been open about Percocet addiction. And like I said, addiction runs in these women's DNA, this bloodline. Nicki talks about how her father burnt down the house when he was really high. Okay. Wow. With the Three of Swords, y'all, I told y'all this is heavy, and this Three of Swords just proving me right. This is some heavy energy with the Ten of Swords. You guys, I feel like somebody is sitting cinder blocks in my heart. This is very hurtful on everybody. Like, especially on like Nicki and her mom, I feel like they're both really shocked, and they're both like kind of angry with this King of Wands energy. It's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like, sit your ass down kind of energy. Like, someone go over there and tell her to sit her ass down, which I understand, because you look crazy. I'm gonna pull one more, and then I gotta move on. This energy is heavy, you guys. Like, woo, what am I telling you? Six of Pentacles, bro. Definitely something being exchanged here. Some kind of work for some money, some kind of work for some drugs. Do you see how these people are sitting here looking like beggars? I feel like this Six of Pentacles is Ming's energy. Ming is desperate for a little bit of attention. Ming is going through something. This could even be like an abusive partner, physically and sexually. Ming is going through something. You know how some people go through post-traumatic stress disorder and they just start doing dumb shit? I really feel like she is going through some weird post-traumatic stress disorder from like some kind of bum or something who's really hurt her or is hurting her now still. It's heavy reading, you guys. Wow. Next. Oh, look when I split the deck, the Chariot. It's like moving on, okay? Ming and Nicki will move on from this. It'll take some time. Won't be today, won't be tomorrow, but they will move on from this. Okay. Big Sean and Jhene Aiko. Recently, Big Sean was talking, running his mouth, right? Like these people be doing out here. And he dead ass said, bruh, he doesn't know if he should marry Jhene Aiko. And it's funny because I've always kind of felt like this about these two. I've always felt like Big Sean was kind of playing in her face just a little bit, because I've always felt like he's just a tad bit still childish, you know, and it's like, you can make a man a father, but you can't make a man mature. Or let's say like a lot of people have kids not knowing certain generational curses that come from the other person's family. You don't know exactly what can of worms you're opening up. And I feel like I said this years ago on my channel. I might have deleted the reading because I had like real music playing in the background. But I've always felt like Jhene really put a lot of manipulation on that relationship, and she like really emotionally manipulated Big Sean to stay with her. Don't get me wrong, he loves her too, but from Jhene, the energy was giving desperate, especially when she tattooed his face. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, when I heard him say that, I was like, oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm gonna get this deck right here. Oh, you guys, I've been in Jhene and Big Sean's energy for 30 seconds and I'm already drained. Oh my gosh. I feel like these two get in than we know. I feel like they're both good at covering things up though. Like they're both good at covering things up to each other, which can cause a lot of problems in a relationship, right? You can't necessarily do that. Even if you feel like shutting down, you know, you got to open up. And I feel like him and her both have moments where they shut down in their relationship. But also, fun fact, I also remember this, you guys. When Big Sean and Jhene Aiko got together, they made that album. I think it was 8 or something like that. Please don't quote me. I forget the name of it. I know Jhene was on there wearing that synthetic wig, and Big Sean was up there looking like Big Sean in a costume. And don't get me wrong, the project was actually pretty cool. I've actually listened to the project a few times. But you guys know, like right before they did that project, Jhene got married to a producer. And she basically cheated on that producer with Big Sean. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. And I actually feel like the producer was silenced or something like that. Because you can literally look it up. She got married to someone not even that much longer before they did that project. And she dipped on that man. So I feel like Jhene is also wreaking a lot of karma, okay? Because it's like, girl, if you want to start a new something, at least like don't blindside people. And don't sit up here and think, oh, I want to start this with this person and already be married. Like no, like something has to give. I feel like the reason why Big Sean is being so immature towards her is because she was really immature towards the person who she literally married. Please go Google that and look it up. You will find out that I'm not telling no lies. Their relationship got started under weird pretenses. And when you do that, that's when that energy kind of follows you through your whole relationship. Let me get some holy water. Because I'm seeing candles lit. So I wouldn't be shocked if she's lit a couple love candles, to be completely honest with you. I would not be shocked. Because I'm seeing a lot of candles, actually. I really wouldn't be shocked. Okay, Pisces women, shout out to us. But I definitely feel like Jhene's being forced to mature though from that kind of manipulation, because I feel like she's seeing, oh, like what God ordains for you is what he ordains for you, and you can't necessarily like push anything too much, because she has pushed her into, it's crazy. I'm doing all this without cards. Jhene's energy is kind of opening up to me, but it's like she's done a lot of emotional manipulation to the point where her and Big Sean will start fighting. And she's like a really sensitive Pisces. Like if he says the wrong thing, she'll start like really crying. Or if she gets really angry, she'll immediately start crying. Or like unheard. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're communicating with somebody and you feel like they're not hearing you, she'll definitely like just get super duper emotional. Okay. See what's going on, Jhene. Wow, I just had a card that wanted to flip upside down real quick. So there's definitely some like disorder in their home or something, or one of them feel, oh my God, the 8 of Cups. Wow, I was just about to say one of them feels like walking away, and the 8 of Cups popped out with the Knight of Swords. Wow, there's like aggression in their relationship. This is a little sad. Like they just had a baby, you feel me? Oh my God, the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. And the Empress with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Let's keep going. Ooh, there's a lot of secrets, you guys. Yo, I feel like if this relationship doesn't work out, you guys, I feel like one of them will be spiteful as hell. With the 3 of Swords, if this relationship doesn't work out, either Jhene or Big Sean, because I'm picking up they're both kind of petty at this point. And it's something about communication here, or the way you answer me, or the way you look at me. Like, it's that kind of feeling, like, I don't like that. Can you not do that? Or why do you look at me like that? Something has changed in their dynamic. Because it's like something was once very happy. Now, the 5 of Swords. Oh, my gosh. I was not expecting this. This is not good. This is like people that are on the verge of, okay, I'm packing my shit and you just fucking go over there. Like this is that kind of energy, especially when there is a child involved, right? It's like, damn, you guys can't go to therapy and work it out. Like, I feel like these two really need to go to therapy and try to work it out at least. Because I'm telling you, if you're in a certain situation and your man or your woman is talking about you like that with this like unsure energy, when I saw that statement, I was like, bro, this is insane. And I just always felt like there was something weird under the surface with these two. You know, a lot of these couples are pushed on us, you know, PR, media, and shit like that. A lot of these celebrities, they will get in a relationship, have a whole child for PR, the Kardashians. Definitely a lot of them will do it. And that's what a lot of them get paid for. The Chariot, 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. And the High Priestess. I'm telling you, bro, Jhene Alcool, I was trying to tap into some shit. I also feel like there's another High Priestess that Jhene works with. It's not just her. The Chariot, 2 of Cups, and the Lovers, there is love there. Don't get me wrong. I feel like, you know how some people fight and they fall back in love all over again? I'm kind of getting that energy, you know? And they just decide to move on. But Jhene, I'm not going to lie, or Big Sean, I'm picking it up on both ends, you guys. I feel like they both have other people. Okay? If not physically, mentally. I low-key feel like Big Sean is thinking about other women if he has not physically cheated. And Jhene Alcool, same shit. laughing because it's like hold on. Jhene doesn't want me tapping into her energy, but I'm tapped in, Jhene. I'm sorry, boo-boo. There's about to be judgment called in this relationship, or there is judgment called in this relationship, because Jhene's done some energetic manipulation. And that's why this energy is coming out of Big Sean, because when you manipulate somebody, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, it does not matter, financially, when you think to even manipulate and manifest that prospect of which is going through your mind, you will meet judgment. Do you hear me? Because you're coming from a Five of Swords place. It's like Jhene was like, oh, I'm in love and this and that, and I'm in love. But like underneath it all was spite, Jhene. Spite that Big Sean was going to leave her before. I'm picking up like walking out before. Like he's definitely walked out before on her. And what, you know what's crazy? I'm learning. Okay. Oh, damn it, I'm getting tongue tied because Jhene is mad that I got in her energy. But Jhene is learning that a baby can't keep a man. She had a baby by Omarion's brother, and she's had a baby by Big Sean, and she's learning that that's not going to keep a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a good father will always be a good father, but that doesn't mean, you know, if a person doesn't want to be with you, Five of Swords, they're gonna actually be with you, and that's not what is about to happen at this point. Things might get worked on if they possibly do something. Like I said, therapy, maybe, but it's like it's still a lot of tension though. It's like it's like you say something nice, like, hey baby, you look nice or something, and then in your mind it's like, well, why the fuck you look like that? Where the fuck you going? It's like, it's weird. Like, this is really immature. My mouth is getting cold. I'm speaking true shit. I mean, I hope they get it together for the sake of their mental health. There's something here about mental health too. With the Five of Swords, it's like they both deal with mental health issues here, and it's affecting them both, and they need to that's why I said therapy. I keep saying therapy with the Lover's card, because if they go through therapy, I feel like it'll be like a deeper understanding. Yeah, Five of Wands coming out. I'm telling you, a lot of fights, bro. A lot of like, why did you say it like that? Or why did you do it like that? Like, I also feel like Jhene is going through postpartum depression, and that's not talked about enough. Okay. Definitely postpartum depression can last for up to 5 years or more. It's been scientifically proven. And I've been around a lot of pregnant women and women that have had babies. I'm telling you, postpartum, that shit can last for a very long time. And Jhene, yeah, Ten of Swords, yeah, Knight of Wands, she needs to be careful, because it's almost like Big Sean is ready to take off on her ass. Low key. He don't care. Wow, it's kind of sad. Next. Okay, last but not least is Gucci Mane the Bone Collector. Which one am I using? I'm gonna use this deck, actually. I haven't used this deck in a fucking while. Oh, hold on. So I did do a reading on Enchanted. If you want to check that out, go right ahead. Okay, here we go. And I was like, all right, dang, like, when am I gonna, oh shoot, let me try to fix these cards real quick. I was like, dang, maybe I should do something about Gucci Mane. And then randomly enough, I saw his name pop up today on something that I was scrolling past on YouTube. And I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, let me, I almost don't want to. Actually, as I start getting into this energy, let me hurry up because my phone's getting hot. I know it is. The battery's been acting up. Okay. You know what's funny enough? I see Gucci and Keisha looking pretty, like, I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty distorted. So I don't know what kind of shit they've been dabbling in, Keisha and Gucci, because honestly, they look kind of like whacked out, like their faces are kind of mutilated. I don't know what the. Wow, this is already getting creepy. I knew this shit would get creepy. Because when things start happening around people like that, like dead, jail, dead, like you gotta pay attention to shit like that. It's almost like the same thing with Boozy, how people are starting to see Boozy as a bone collector as well, which I don't disagree with. A lot of people have died around Boozy, and low key, I do feel like Boozy could go to prison soon because he's been involved in a lot of murders. Like that's, I'm not even trying to be facetious or anything. He really has. Okay, all right, let's get into this. I'm taking a sip of my drink. Oh my gosh. I do feel like Keisha is in on this, and Keisha is a very vital part to a lot of the shit Gucci Mane has been doing. I feel like he listens to anything Keisha says, which is almost like iconic, right? For your husband to listen to everything you say, like, yes, bitch. But it's like, even if Keisha says some dark shit, he'll fucking agree, and that's not good. It's not good to have dark influences over your life, period. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, friends, you know, your wife, your husband. I'm picking up a lot of greed because I just heard 7 deadly sins, greed, and lying. Gucci Mane's been very greedy and he's been doing a lot of lying to himself, to his spirit. I feel, you know what's crazy? You know how they say Gucci Mane is a clone? I've never really done a reading on Gucci Mane, but I do feel like he's betrayed his spirit in some way. And that could always point to some kind of manipulation with the spirit or the body. So to the people that say he's cloned, you're not too far off, because it's not necessarily the cloning, you gotta understand. It's more so like an energy separation. Like they want to separate you from your original spirit. This is something they do heavily in the industry and the media. It's what they call MK Ultra and stuff like that. That's basically what cloning is. And I feel like Gucci Mane has definitely undergone a lot of deep MK Ultra to fulfill some kind of like dark role here. Like really dark role. Who did Gucci Mane sign with when he first came out a long time ago? Like I'm talking about Lemonade Gucci Mane. Like steady mobbing Gucci Mane. I love his verse on that song. I can say it right now word for fucking word if I felt like it. Can't lie. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We got sacral chakra. Wow, this is insane. Do him and Keisha do threesomes? I wouldn't be shocked. Because I'm picking up like threesome energy. With this sacral chakra, I'm picking up more than like 1 or 2 people at a time. That's why I'm saying like they look very distorted energetically when I look at them, because they've really been doing some weird like energetic stuff, like trying to get energy from sex, trying to get energy from younger people. It's almost something like vampiric, like parasites. Like they feed off of people's energy in all kinds of ways. And there could be a truth coming out about, I'm hearing these two could be R. Kelly'd in the future. Like how people said T.I. and Tiny, got all those accusations. I'm kind of getting something similar to that. A lot of accusations going to come out against them in the future. Not today, not tomorrow. But it's like something sexual about these two is a little weird, a little off, a little creepy too. Like they could like prey on people, like young people. I'm telling you, it's like, I'm seeing like vampire teeth, like monster teeth, like drain you dry. It's so creepy. Oh my gosh. That's why I be telling people, don't sit here and be fooled by people with money. And that's very sad. A lot of people are like, I don't care, they got money though. I don't care, they got money though. But you don't know how a lot of people make their money. Some people make their money with the devil and do anything and everything for a fucking coin. And that is these two people. Keisha and Gucci have both been, I feel like, separated from their energies, spiritually and mentally and emotionally. Some form of that they fulfill within the industry of like feeding on humanity. Very, very dark here, very, very deep as well. Like this is deep. Like this has to do with like the secrets that run the world deep. Like they're tied into some here in Jay-Z and Beyonce. But they're definitely tied into some deep shit. Let's see what else. Hypnosis spells. Definitely. Just a lot of manipulation. I tell you guys, a lot of these people, these celebrities, or Instagram celebrities or whatever the fuck you want to call it, a lot of them when they post pictures, they legit put hypnosis spells on their fucking pictures. This is something I've been saying for years, and that's a part of the reason why I got off of Instagram and TikTok and online, because a lot of these people, they do shit like that. And you'll find yourself like, oh, why do I want to go back to this person's page? Why do I want to look at their pictures? Why do I want to look at their shoes and their this and their that and their this and their that? It's because a lot of times people use incantations over their pictures, videos, accounts, and whatnot because they want attention. This is more like like more vampiric. Gucci definitely does feed off of these people's energy, but I also feel like shit is gonna hit the fan for them soon because there's only so much of this weird manipulation that you can do on God's earth, in God's universe. That's why some people get caught up because they sit up and think I'm invincible. I got this money. I got this power. Nobody's going to tell on me. Nobody's going to ever find out. I feel like these two will be exposed. And there will be accusations coming out against them. Not today, not tomorrow, but there definitely will. Because these two have been working up almost like a tornado of karmic energy. Like sexually, mentally, spiritually. Like, this is weird. But like I said, anything that Keisha says to do, Gucci does it. It's almost like she's his handler or some shit. What kind of family does Keisha come from? A rich family? I remember I watched something about her one time and it said that like her family had some power in the islands, but her father got murdered because he had enemies. I definitely remember something about that I seen about her like years ago. Wow, PP loan scam. They could be involved in some scams, you guys. That could be a part of what's coming out. Money scams. Wow. I'm hearing be careful where you show your money. Be careful where you count your money. Something about that. Got the abusive card here. There's something definitely unraveling, and it will unravel more and more as time comes, especially with Enchanting passing away. Like there's something with her that's gonna really kick off a lot of things. And I told you guys the dude I saw around Enchanting, I saw him kind of being buddy with Gucci. So I wouldn't be shocked if there was some kind of setup that Enchanting was caught in when it came to this man. Truly. Wow, mentally unstable and say no. This is funny. Because definitely is a lot of unstable energy, distorted energy. And say no, it's something about like, when you get approached by a celebrity, say no. Because it's something about, I've been picking up this in a lot of celebrity readings, that a lot of them are really desperate to keep their fame and their energy and all that shit. And a lot of these celebrities, you guys, it's been revealed to me, a lot of them are vampires and they feed on energy in different ways. And you've got to be careful. I know being approached by famous people could be like tantalizing, like, whoa, oh my God. But sometimes you got to realize some of these people, like I said, they didn't get famous from God. They got famous from the devil because they made a certain deal. And Gucci definitely has made a certain deal, but he's also been like I guess we can use the word cloned. I do feel energetically separated from himself, but cloned is kind of a very similar way that I feel too. That's why I brought it up. Government buildings, the same government buildings that Kanye West showed me when I recently did a reading with Justin Bieber and Kanye West. And Kanye West showed me these government buildings where energetically he was telling me that a lot of people are cloned, and Gucci was definitely in that same building. A lot of people were in that building. I'm seeing a lot of celebrities. I'm not going to sit here and go off of names because Lord knows I can start naming celebrity after celebrity after celebrity. Be here all night, okay? I really, really love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Description box below, because if you're on this channel and you are not checking out those videos in the description box below, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is a channel for people that only want to elevate, make more money in their life, get more healthy in their life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and in all kinds of ways. So check out those high vibrational channels. They will surely change your life. I appreciate you guys. Personal reading slots are filling up, so please make sure you email me in the description box below. You guys be safe. Love you.